Hello everyone, this is Sampa Brand from Sports TV Media. I come to you this morning after the Manchester United Aston Villa match that was played last night. We are all excited. It's a brilliant team performance. Of course, some of the players are lacking in terms of form. I don't know whatever is happening with our defense, but overall, Manchester United played well, and it's a team that showed that we are going places. This video is simply there for us to look at the player performances, the player rating, and if you disagree with me, let me hear your comment. Otherwise, this is how I think that the team performed. We start with the defense. David De Gea had an average game. Actually, I'll give him a 5. We look at Maguire got a 5. Lindelof a 5. Wan-Bissaka 5. Luke Shaw, most people think that Luke Shaw did well because of the pressing that he had going forward. But in terms of defense, he didn't do well as far as I'm concerned. So I'll give him not more than a 7. We go into the midfield. Pogba had an 8 out of 9. No, if I give Pogba 8, I think I'll have problem with Bruno Fernandes and the others. I think let me give Pogba 8.5 in terms of his performance. Greenwood, I'll give him a 9 out of 10. Rashford is a 7. Marshall, I'll give him an 8. Pogba, Pogba I said 8.5, I think. Bruno Fernandes 8. This is how I think that Manchester United played. When we look at the substitutes that came in, as usual, the substitutes were not good enough. We saw that after Bruno Fernandes was taken out, we saw the silly passing, the sideways passing that doesn't press, that doesn't break teams from Fred, from McTominay. We saw that indeed the quality of the team went down. We couldn't press, and indeed Aston Villa came at us. We are lucky that we were 3 goals up already, but in terms of the way they performed, it was the same silly performance that we had seen before the acquiring of Bruno Fernandes. So we saw, immediately after Fernandes came out, we saw the performance that was there. It was very poor. It was the same usual that couldn't break teams with a low block. But we are lucky Bruno Fernandes and his colleagues had done actually the work in the first half. So for me, Scott McTominay, he tried. I'll give him a 6. Fred, I'll give him a 5. James a 5. We saw Aguero come. I think he lost one of he lost the ball on a very sensitive position when Luke Shaw was out of position, and it resulted almost into a goal. I'll give Aguero a 5. Brandon Williams did well. I think I'll give him a 6.5. Basically, this is how I think Manchester United performed. Overall, it was a brilliant team performance, but again, the substitute did not prove that they are worthy to be given a chance in the first 11. They are worthy only to be on the substitute bench. But even then, if we are behind and we want them to change a game, I think they haven't shown enough for us to trust them that they can change a game. So overall, Manchester United as a team, I would give them, as a whole team, I'll give them 8 out of 10. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the way he lined up his team, I think it was brilliant. I'll give him also, I think, 9 out of 10. There's nothing that he could have done better. The only thing that I thought was that he could have put indeed Eric by instead of Lindelof in defense there. Otherwise, it was brilliant. Everything was perfect. And we see that once again, Manchester United is back with attacking prowess that is able to score more goals. We dare our opponents score 1, we score 2. Score 2, we score 4. This is Manchester United that we want to see going forward. We are thankful to Solskjaer and his team. Bye-bye. This has been Brian Sampa, your host. Until next time, share this video with others, support this channel, subscribe, leave a comment, press the notification button for you to know when we have a video on our YouTube channel. Follow us. The YouTube channel is simple, is Sports TV Media. Follow us and participate in this channel. It is for you. It is for you to give on the best to you. The next video will look at the transfer targets that we think Manchester United should acquire in order for us to improve on the depth. Otherwise, our top 11 is perfect. We saw the pass from Bruno Fernandes to Pogba. It was brilliant. It was like training. It was something that can only be done on a training ground. They have perfected the passes. They have perfected the scoring. It was brilliant. Look at Greenwood. For me, Greenwood was the man of the match. He did more than I think we can ask him. We can ask from him at this moment. He did brilliant. It was perfect. Look at the goal, the way it was taken. It was brilliant. The defense, the goalkeeper didn't know what to do with that one. So, as usual, Greenwood has continued to show us that indeed, though we have lost powerful players before, we have lost brilliant players before, like Rooney, we know that we have a great player in the making there. And we hope that indeed Greenwood shall prove that indeed he can replace Rooney. Not the same, because Rooney had a lot of power in his passing, power in the way, the aggression, the way he had when going forward. But we know that this guy is more gifted than Rooney. Though Rooney was more of a power player, he could bulldoze, he could do anything on the pitch. But the finishing with Greenwood is perfect, fantastic, second to none. Okay, leave a comment on this video and join us on our YouTube channel, which is Sports TV Media. Bye-bye. Until next time, this has been Brian Sam.